You can begin.
Okay, to change the color on there, you have 2 Phillips screws right there.
Yes.
Okay, you unscrew those, and that color will come off.
Okay.
The rest of the colors, they just pop off. There's a little tiny hole right here. You just
Yeah.
pop it out like that,
Okay.
and they come off. But that's the one on the front's the only one that you have the 2 screws on there.
Okay.
So that's the only thing you need there.
Okay.
But in this, just like that. Now, while you're videoing, I'll show you how it comes apart.
I would appreciate that.
All
That's
right.
our whole purpose.
Step number 1. Pull up the basket.
Okay.
Step number 2. There's a little lever here. Lift that lever up. Lift up the seat. Step number 3, you have a knob right here. That locks the battery box in place so it doesn't pop out when you're driving it and you hit a bump. So you turn this knob and turn this like that. Pull your battery box up.
Okay.
Then there's a little lever right here. By doing this, it comes apart. There's a knob here. That brings your tiller down.
Now, we don't have to do all of that to go somewhere, do we?
What do you mean?
To put it in the car to go. Say if I was going to the store.
Well, it depends on if you're able to pick
In
the
the
unit
trunk.
up.
Is that heavy?
The heaviest part is 30 pounds. This is the heaviest part.
Because I'm wondering if this part, if it was, they were, that part and that part was hooked together, if it wouldn't just fit in the car.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah, well, you can do it that way. It depends on how big your trunk is.
Well,
yeah.
we're gonna go outside if you don't mind, so you can show me. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. I appreciate it.
Okay, and then that's how you take it apart. Now, to put it back together, this is the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
Take your transaxle, lay it down like that.
Okay.
Then you take the front of it and you lock it right here. It's got 2 like C's. Put it right on the bar. Just like that. And then what you do is you just take this, slowly bring it forward, and it locks in place.
And it locks in place.
Then you unscrew this, bring your tiller up, tighten it back down. Just like that. Then you take your battery box, place your battery box in here, just like that.
Okay.
Make sure you swing this around and pull it down. That locks the battery box in place. Then you put your seat on. The way you have to put your seat on is you have to hold this lever, and then you just place it just like that. Let it go, and then it'll lock.
Okay.
And then you place your battery or your basket on it. Just like that.
Okay.
That's how it comes apart and puts back together.
Now, if the battery ever has to be replaced,
It will. It will.
I just call
okay.
you guys.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Once a year. It's recommended to replace the batteries once a year.
Medicare cover that?
Absolutely. They allow you to get new batteries once a year. Okay. You'll also have a 1-year bumper-to-bumper warranty from the manufacturer, with the exception of the seat cover and the arms. They'll give you a 2-month warranty on this because a lot of people bang in the walls and they'll break them. But if anything else breaks on it, manufacturer will cover it. Basket.
Oh, a basket cover?
Yep. That makes it very, very easy to where you put things in it. You don't have to take the basket all the way out. You can just pull it
Just
out.
pull that.
Because it has
Okay.
handles and everything.
Wow. Go check that out.
Okay, this is your battery charger. This is how you charge the battery. One end plugs into the wall. The other end plugs in 2 spots. You can actually pull this little window down, just like that, and you can take your charger and you can plug it in. Right. There we go. Plug it in just like that. That's how you charge it. Or, if you're out, if you put this in your vehicle during the evening time and you want to charge this battery box, you can pull the battery box completely out of the chair and you can plug it in just right there and it'll charge as well.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to have that battery box in the unit to charge it. You can take the battery box out and then you just plug it in there and it'll charge it.
Okay.
Or you can plug it directly through here and it'll charge the battery.
Okay.
So you can do it either way.
Okay.
I'm glad you're videoing this
Mm-hmm. Me
because
too.
I'd be going, he said what?
Me too.
This is your manual.
Okay.
Tells you everything you need to know about the scooter, how to take
Okay.
it apart, how to put it together. If anything happens to where you don't remember, just give us a call. We'll come back and show you.
Okay.
All right. This right here is just a little tiny like cell phone little pouch or whatever, and it just slides right on here if you want.
What?
That's smart.
Yes.
And then to charge it, very, very important. You need to charge this after every use.
Okay.
Okay. But what I recommend, me personally, is the first initial charge. I would drain it to where you only see the 2 yellow lights. Okay, because these green lights, they'll just disappear. So once you see the 2 yellow lights, charge it. The very first charge, very first time. You want to drain it a little bit and then charge it. Anytime after that, you charge it after every use or however long you'd like to.
Okay.
Okay.
And it normally stay charged. How many hours you say?
You'll get about 10 to 12 miles per charge. They don't do it in
Ooh,
hours. It
wow.
all depends on how much you're using.
That's good.
Okay. Now, on this right here, this is your how to turn it on. Turn it on just like that. This blue button is your headlight.
Mm.
You have the headlight right here.
Okay. Push the button again.
Okay.
Okay.
Got an LED light. The red button is your horn. Not much of a horn, but it's a horn.
Okay.
Now, on the tiller right here, you don't have to have it this far out. It is adjustable. You can bring it closer or
Oh,
further.
good.
So it's
Yeah.
just not, it is what it is. No, you can adjust that. All right. Arms come up. Now, one of the things that's nice, if you take this out, let's just say you go out for dinner and you're at a table, obviously you can't bring this up to the table. Okay, because obviously you're not going to be able to eat.
Yes.
One of the things you can do is if it's drive it along the table like this, lift this like that, pull this lever, now you can eat.
No, okay, good. Fine. That's good.
Ooh, check you out.
And the seat goes 360 degrees.
Okay.
But every time, once you lift it up and you turn it, if you let that go, it's going to lock
Okay.
quarterways. So you don't have to worry about that. Speed control. Turtle is slow. Rabbit is fast. And anywhere in between. I always start slow until you get used to it. You have an extra key. Just like that. Now to drive it, left hand squeezes forward, right hand squeezes reverse.
That's forward.
This is forward,
That's
and this is reverse. Now, you see this green light that's on. That's a diagnostic, okay? So what's going to happen, if there's anything wrong with this scooter, it's going to flash, okay? Meaning, if I got this in what they call neutral or free wheel, it's just a little lever back there. Okay? If it's all the way forward, you're in free wheel, which is manual.
What level?
This little lever right here.
Oh, okay.
Make sure it's all the way to the back, and that way it'll work. So if you ever see how that light's flashing?
Yeah.
What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to count the number of flashes. It'll stop and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9. If you were to ever see that, you can look in your manual into the troubleshooting section, which I believe is 18 or 19. Troubleshooting. If you go to page 18, you see 7 flashes, right?
Mhm.
It's control error. Okay, which means it's in free will. That's what a control error means.
Okay.
It's in free will. If you got 1, that means key's not on. Key switch isn't on, which obviously is.
And free will means what?
It's just a manual. To where instead of just driving it in somewhere, you could just push it. You can push
Oh,
it.
okay.
That's the system.
Okay.
This is reverse and that's forward. And this is the speed.
Blue button's your headlight. Red button's your horn.
Where's the brake?
It's got an automatic brake. It's electronic brake. So watch. You'll be able to hear it. Hear that clicking? That's the motor engaging and then the brake working. So it's whenever you're driving it, as soon as you let go of that, it'll click.
Oh, okay.
And depending on how you want to use it or anything else like that, I've seen people use them like this. I've also seen people use them like that. Whatever you prefer. There is no right or wrong. And that's it.
You got any more questions?
No, except for him showing me how to put in the car.